to hip hop most controversial figure, DJ Academics.
Comes to the most impactful hip hop platforms over the last 5 years, three names stand out: DJ Vlad, No Jumper, and DJ Academics. And while the first two have their criticisms, none seem to be as controversial as DJ Academics, as he is equally loved and hated throughout the hip hop community. But how did a man reporting hip hop news go on to become such a decisive figure in the hip hop media?
Nah, at first DJ Academic was reporting on some Chicago shit. He was that reporting on some Chicago shit, bro. How like and he's not even from Chicago. It's the name of the title is The War in Chirac. Like typical Chicago and shit. Academic was reporting on it. You feel me?
Well, today, we're going to be taking a look at the career of DJ Academics to see just why he's so controversial. DJ Academics was born May 17, 1987 in Spanish Town, Jamaica, being raised mainly
Damn, he was born in 1987, so he had to be like 36 or something.
by his mother and grandmother. He moved to America in 2001 to attend high school in New Jersey. Initially, he found it difficult to adapt to American culture and dealt with it through listening to hip-hop. Eventually, he graduated high school to attend Rutgers University, and while on campus after a short stint of being a producer, he would start DJing, which would lead to the creation of the name DJ Academics. But while DJing, he would land a job as a disc jockey for the university's radio station, and this job would lead to the creation of his first YouTube channel, DJ Academics, in 2012, which initially was used to highlight his radio station commentary as well as doing interviews. And crazy enough, one of the first few interviews on this channel was of Academics interviewing Charlemagne, which is just wild to see how far these two have come in media over the past 10 years. But over time, Ack continued to cover more and more music-related content on his DJ Academics channel, and around this time, he was also operating a website called Late Night Creep, which was centered around hip-hop/rap news. 2 years later, he created another YouTube channel called Crime Fails, which was centered around criminals going down for stupid mistakes while committing crimes.
Issue with DJ Academics now, self-snitching and self-elimination. That's when people either telling themselves they blame or claim that someone else is snitching on them, but they're really giving up all the information online. And self-elimination is when they're so dumb, they happen to get themselves killed rather than everybody else, which I support both of them.
But this channel didn't really take off as it only has 3 videos and is his lowest subscribed YouTube channel. But that same year, Ack would start another YouTube channel that would be the catalyst for years of hate he'd receive in the hip-hop community. The War in Chirac was a YouTube channel where Ack
That video. That's how I discovered DJ Ack, bro. He did that War in Chirac and shit. I believe that was one of his first channels, bro. He had like he got success off of that channel. You feel me?
covered the Chicago drill wave, from the music to the crimes and even the untimely deaths of many people involved. And while reporting events isn't necessarily bad, the way he went about reporting this news subjected him to much criticism, especially in his earlier career.
And by Chicago, people from Chicago as well. You feel me?
Ack used more of a comedic delivery when it came to delivering serious topics.
That's your Woody Academics, and check it out, man. Now, in the War in Chirac, now there's only a couple rules, okay? Couple foundational rules that if you follow, you might make it till sunrise, okay? Number 1 is thou shalt not lack. And another one is, man, stay the fuck out of the mentions of the Chirac Grim Reaper Little Reese. Now, listen here, because we have a savage, a mutant savage at that. His name is Little J. His real moniker is the Chirac Wolverine. Now, after 25 minutes, literally, 25 minutes after claiming he was in traffic, looking for Little Reese, okay? It appears that his soul may have been snatched by the goddamn Chirac Grim Reaper. And listen, I guess what's really understood don't need to be explained.
He would go on record to say, I was trying to figure out how do I cover hip-hop in this realm, because a lot of the things I didn't like, I was mortified by, and I said the only appropriate way.
And damn, it's been a long time since Academic did the War in Chirac shit, bro. He hasn't done that ever since, bro. It's been like mad years, bro. I checked the channel before, and it's been like mad years since he like uploaded that video. Upload videos on that channel, feel me?
To do it with satire, and for me, the hope was to make people see how ridiculous this was.
Now, he has since come out many times throughout the years to say that if he could cover the Chicago drill scene again, he would do things differently. But his detractors will always see this as a stain on his career, as in their eyes, there was no bigger message that Ak was trying to get across in these videos. To them, he was simply instigating and making light of tragic events happening in Chicago.
You don't think it was nothing constructive about it? There was nothing constructive about it, and I'm gonna tell you the truth.
You talking to a Chicago native, Vic Mensa.
I really think you a bitch because.
In what's that?
Because there's a video that you put up about a person named Trey 57 making all these jokes. Oh, here's another Chirac Savage. Like, this guy's stupid. He messed with the Grim Reaper. Like, nigga, this is not a video game. That's a nigga I grew up with. I've known since I was 5 years old. And to see you come on the internet and, like, with this corny ass little voice and make jokes about it, like, you know, I was waiting to see.
But despite this early career controversy, he continued to rise the ranks of the hip-hop media scene, with his social media presence growing across all platforms, as well as him being a co-host on the fan-favorite show Everyday Struggle. DJ Akademiks was quickly gaining respect for his work ethic and business sense, but it wouldn't be all smooth sailing, as around this time, older figures in the hip-hop media...
And damn, DJ Akademiks grew braids, bro. If y'all didn't see, bro. He grew braids,
Space would call
Ak's professionalism into question, with their biggest critiques being that Ak blurs the line between his platforms and himself, most notably when Ebro called Ak out for his friendship and heavy promotion of rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine's antics. But DJ Akademiks has always lived by the idea that he is his platforms and his platforms are him. And while this type of thinking has caused many people to become fans of him, it has also caused him to beef with many of the same rappers he reports on, with the most notable ones being Nicki Minaj, Lil Baby, Freddie Gibbs, and Meek Mill. Because while most media personalities stray away from attacking artists, Ak has always believed that if you can attack me with your platform, then I can attack you with mine, which has led him to become very vocal on any issue he has throughout the years.
Meek Mill, you sold 80,000 records. You can't be a big dog, nigga. You can't be a big dog selling 80,000. I'm not moving off this. How is a big dog selling 80,000? How? How are you a big dog if 80,000 people's only copy your album? How? Chad, how? How? Chad!
OD hype.
Tell me how, please! I need to know! I need to know! Please! And it's this behavior that has caused many people to label Akademiks as a cancer to hip-hop as a whole, as many people believe he's the embodiment of negativity, he profits off of instigating, and he has never actually contributed to the culture. And while it's easy to buy into these narratives, many people overlook his actual contributions to rap as a whole. Most notably, for the better part of 7 years, Ak has played the middle child role, branching older hip-hop media and new rising artists together. Because from 2016 to 2017, many traditional hip-hop platforms didn't want anything to do with newer artists, as they didn't respect their musical ability, labeling them mumble rappers, and felt like most of them were just trendy artists that would be irrelevant in a year. But Akademiks gave these rappers a platform to speak, to engage with their fans, and to show who they were as artists. He would also be one of the very few platforms to promote these artists and give them the push that the industry wouldn't. Yachty, X, Youngboy, these are just a few of many artists that Ak helped with his platforms. And this is a trend that's still going on today with his Off the Record podcast, as he allows any and all artists to come on and speak their mind, no matter how hated or blackballed they are by the industry. On top of this, DJ Akademiks has been dropping crucial knowledge over the years on his streams about how the music industry really works. What's the difference between a good or bad record deal, how labels finesse artists, and how to protect yourself against a record label. Important information that any new artist would need, yet very few figures in hip-hop ever speak about it. But DJ Akademiks has been teaching the masses for almost a decade now. Not to mention his influence is very visible when it comes to looking at first week sales when an album drops, and reporting hip-hop news and fast short-form content. For as much bad as he's done, DJ Akademiks has contributed just as much good, and whether you love him or hate him, it's safe to say hip-hop media would look completely different without him around. But if you made it to the end of this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment.
him, that some people that loves him are like some people that loves him are like woman and man, you feel me? There's some people that hate him. There's some people that hate him that are like men, woman and man, you feel me? 50-50, you know. Some people dislike him, some people like him. So I want y'all to give y'all thoughts. Do y'all like this nigga act or yes or no? You feel me? So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. So just checking out you are.